Just joking, just joking. Let's leave him out of this. You bring him into it. Should I even put on mascara considering we're probably gonna cry? I wish I didn't. Did you use a mirror? No. Could probably use my pants as a mirror. We are doing something really special today. We brought a lot of amazing women from all over the world who are what we believe overachievers, and today is all about them. We had so many amazing people who entered, and honestly, we ended up choosing more than we had originally planned. We chose 6, we were supposed to choose 3. Kind of wish we would have chosen more, but it was already getting to be too big of a number. We wanted each person to really enjoy their moment. We are launching our concealer, the Overachiever concealer, and we're gonna do some makeovers. We're gonna kind of celebrate our launch of our concealer with how amazing these women are, and we're gonna do a photo shoot. It's gonna be fun.
I had just overcome homelessness.
There was a lot of Islamophobia that I dealt with.
If no one finds out, no one can take the mick out of it.
I went through domestic violence.
They were all like, oh, you're gonna lose your womanhood, your femininity.
This is what I've been through, what I'm going through, but I'm still trying.
I'm so excited.
They're here. Okay, guys, get ready. Yeah, it just looks good. Oh my God!
Honestly, the best part has just been being able to connect to all the other overachievers.
It's so surreal. I can't believe that I'm here right now among like all of these other amazing women.
Very excited. It feels very surreal. I'm really nervous as well.
I feel so excited, overwhelmed, but I feel like it hasn't really kicked in. I think there'll be a bit of tears later.
That'll rock this place, rock this place, rock this place, rock this
place. Concealer is by far the hardest project I've ever done in my life. This concealer is like doing so much, and when it came to naming it, we were like, what are we? You know, my team came up with a bunch of names and I was like, we're not hitting it. And somebody said Overachiever, we're overachievers, and I was like, boom. That's it. It's so powerful and it's so huge, and that's why this is like such an important project to us. I think the fact that we're going to make an impact and celebrate these women is really important.
I had just overcome homelessness. My family had financial hardship, so I was couch surfing a lot, going to college. So I'm from Massachusetts originally, so that's unfortunately where I experienced homelessness, and as you know, our winters can be very harsh there. And when it was around the holidays, and I get a little emotional, just sleeping in my car and not knowing what direction my life was going to go into, I remembered the moments where I felt the most inspired. Pageantry helped me to find my voice and confidence again. Knowing that I would be in a position one day where I would get such a strong platform to talk about it, I knew that I had to survive for that reason.
Do you have an agent?
No.
We can hook you up.
Wow, look at my mom right now.
I was always really, really insecure of my background and of how I looked. And then being a Muslim, you know, there's been, and an Iraqi in a post 9/11 Iraq war era, there was a lot of hatred and Islamophobia that I dealt with. And I'm a firm believer in that if one minority group is oppressed, everyone is going to be oppressed until everyone is kind of free.
What do you hope to achieve? You know, what is like your end goal?
What drives me is seeing how I've changed somebody else, how I've inspired someone else.
I went through domestic violence, and through the process of the domestic violence, I had my son who's autistic, and his name's Samir, and it was a rough time in my life. It's made me become a stronger person because I was able to come out of the relationship. You should be able to be whoever you want to be. Nobody should control you. So when something does come at me, I just sort of like, you know what, this is going to be a phase, and you're going to get through it, and you're going to pass by it, and it's going to take you somewhere better.
When you first started, were there some people who gave you a hard time?
Oh yeah, everybody.
Everybody?
Yeah.
Anybody who's close to you, people in the gym?
Family, friends. They were all like, oh, you're gonna lose your your femininity. But I just knew I had to. I met my best friends, I've met my coach. All the challenges we've taken together, and they've helped me to discover myself.
I started on Instagram and I called it Ghost Blondie because I thought a ghost would be like something no one would know about, you wouldn't find me. For quite a long time, no one ever found out. Like I had a lot of friends at school who were also into makeup and they never ever found out. It was really scary because it was like one place on the internet where no one knew who I was and I could be myself. And like when I was talking to a camera, I could just be completely me. But then they all found out and they all thought it was like a joke and made fun of it. I never went back the day after.
But now you've obviously created something out of it.
Yeah. Since I've worked with like brands like Too Faced and things like that, Ghost Blondie definitely has blown up more, and like my YouTube's definitely grown because I feel like I post a lot more now because I've got nothing to be afraid of now. If people see it, they see it.
I got really ill. This was in 2016. It's like my whole body's in pain, and then I get dizzy, I feel sick all the time and all those things. I can't walk, I can't do anything. Mom was helping me bath, eat and everything.
And so through that, you then started doing tutorials.
Yeah.
Which is so incredible.
You know, some people would wake up early in the morning, they would complain about waking up early, but they had to go to school or university, and I had nothing to wake up to. When you get knockbacks, and if you're in a similar situation, when you have passion and love for something, you will always try to find another way because you're so determined to get it done.
You know, you're a diamond. You know, that's what you are. You know, to pressure, you get diamonds, and you just truly are a diamond. You know, this strength hones in on what it means to be an overachiever.
Everybody had a completely different challenge.
I want women and girls to feel inspired and empowered by me and by my story.
Change the world one person at a time. I just want to continue doing that for the rest of my life.
Powerlifting has actually helped me to become the woman I felt like.
This just proves to you that no matter what you're going through, that you can definitely achieve a lot.